Did you know that Jana Svagili make over $12 million a year and Gustavo Salinas brings in more than 7 million annually from network marketing? These numbers probably sound incredible, right? But here's the hard truth. Most people in network marketing make very little or no money at all. In fact, less than 10% make it past the part-time grind because they're missing a critical piece of the puzzle. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what you actually take home at each level so you can decide if climbing the ranks in network marketing is really worth the grind. Actually, comment below if you ever wondered what people really earn in network marketing, and let's dive into it together. So, if we haven't met, hi, my name is Falko and I'm Double Diamond with an organization of almost 100,000 customers in the network marketing business where I have been for over 9 years. And although the hard truth according to FTC is that more than 90% of the people who ever get into network marketing end up making very little or no money, I will show you exactly how you can make a good amount each month. And that's why today I'm breaking down the real earnings rank by rank so you can make an informed decision and truly see if this journey is worth your effort. Part 1. Part-time grind. In fact, today I want you to meet Sarah. She was, like many of us, working long hours as a bartender, sacrificing her evenings and weekends just to make ends meet. She was dedicated and hardworking, but deep down she yearned for something more, a way to break free from the daily grind and create a better future for herself and her family. One evening, while working her usual shift, Sarah struck up a conversation with a regular, a polished, confident woman who seemed to have it all together. This woman was always upbeat, always talking about the flexibility and the freedom she had. Curious, Sarah asked her what she did for a living. The woman smiled and said, "I'm in network marketing." Sarah's interest was piqued. Could this be the opportunity she had been searching for? Sarah decided to take a closer look. She didn't just dip her toes in, she jumped in with both feet, determined to make it work. She knew that success wouldn't come from chance. Sarah plugged into the system her upline provided, committing herself fully to the learning process. She followed the 4 key steps. First, she made a detailed list of potential contacts, jotting down every name that came to her mind. Next, she moved on to invitations. Sarah trained hard, learning how to craft the right message and how to connect with each person individually on her list. She practiced her invitations until she got them just right, ensuring that every approach felt personal and genuine. Third, she introduced her prospects to third-party tools, presentations, videos, her upline, and resources that explained the business clearly and effectively. This step was crucial. It allowed her to leverage the tools provided by her team, making the information accessible and compelling without having to be the expert herself. Finally, Sarah mastered the art of follow-up, and I think that's the master art. She learned that the key to turning interest into action was persistence, checking back with prospects, answering questions, and guiding them through the decision-making process. She was building relationships. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. In the beginning, Sarah faced her fair share of doubts. You need to know that she was putting in the hours, but she often wondered if it was truly worth it. Could she really make this work? It's a common fear, one that stops many people before they even start. But Sarah pushed through, channeling all her energy into her new venture. Then came her first big moment. She signed up her first customer. It wasn't just a sale, it was so much more. It was a breakthrough. This early success ignited the spark in her, fueling her hope to succeed. Sarah started to see that network marketing was a real path forward. But more importantly, she began to believe in herself. So, if you're just starting your network marketing journey, remember, it all begins with education. Focus on mastering the basic skills. Make your name list, practice your invitation, leverage third-party tools, and never underestimate the power of a good follow-up. These foundational steps are what set the stage for everything else. Part 2. Embracing the full-time network marketing lifestyle. Sarah's efforts began to pay off. Her part-time hustle was turning into a real income stream, and soon she was making more from network marketing than from bartending. It was a key moment, one that many dream of, but very few achieve. Sarah, at this stage, made the bold decision. She quit her bartending job to focus only on her business. This was the first taste of true freedom for Sarah. No more late night shifts behind the bar, no more gurgling shifts. Instead, she was living the network marketing lifestyle, working on her own terms, setting her own schedule, her own hours, and enjoying the flexibility she'd always wanted. For the first time, she felt in control of her life. But with freedom came new responsibilities. Sarah knew that to reach the ultimate goal of financial independence, she needed to keep pushing. The beauty of network marketing is in its potential for residual income, earning even when she wasn't actively working. But that didn't mean the work stopped. She needed to build momentum, and that required her full focus. Going full-time also meant Sarah could dive deeper into personal development. She attended trainings, read every book she could get in her hands, and could find and connected with mentors who had already walked the path she was on. She wasn't just learning to sell, she was learning how to lead. And I think this is a very crucial step in network marketing. But suddenly, the growth was exponential. As Sarah's focus sharpened, so did her results. She was no longer juggling 2 jobs. She was all in, and it showed. Her business began to scale rapidly, and with each passing month, she moved closer to her goal of financial freedom and independence. If you're at the point where network marketing is becoming your main income, remember, this is your time to focus and accelerate. Dive into personal development, master your priorities, and embrace the lifestyle you have worked so hard to achieve. The freedom you are feeling now is just the beginning. And this brings us to part number 3, achieving financial freedom and independence through duplication and leadership. To truly scale her business and build a lasting legacy, Sarah understood she needed to master the art of duplication. She had to move from being the only driver for her business to creating a system where her team could thrive independently. It was no longer about how much she could do. It was about how much she could empower others to achieve. Sarah, at this point, invested heavily in her personal development, continuously learning and honing the skills of a true leader. She didn't just train her team, she focused on inspiring them. She created a culture of support, generosity, and mutual success. And through this, Sarah focused on the key to true freedom. She built a business that could run without her constant involvement. This was the turning point for Sarah. She has installed a system that allowed her to step back and let her business grow organically through the efforts of her team. It was no longer just her success, it was a collective success of a thriving, powered network. Sarah's business has now transformed from something she used to manage day to day into a self-sustaining network. She is no longer owned by her business, now she owns the business. And this shift amplified her impact. Sarah is now focused on helping others to find their path to freedom, service, and success. Now she became a real business owner. Sarah's commitment and focus were paying off, and she was beginning to enjoy the fruits of her labor. She was experiencing true financial independence. Her business was thriving, and her income was more than enough to support herself and her family comfortably. But Sarah knew that financial independence was just one step on her journey. So, if you're building your network marketing business, remember that the key to long-term success is duplication. Focus on empowering your team, creating leaders, and building a system that thrives without you. That's when you truly own your business and your freedom. And this brings us to part number 4, building a lasting legacy through empowerment and investment. Sarah has come a long way from her bartending days. She's built a thriving, self-sustaining business and achieved financial independence. But for Sarah, the journey doesn't end here. She's determined to create something that will outlast her, a true legacy. With her business running smoothly, Sarah started thinking about the future. She wants to ensure that her success isn't just temporary. She aims to build a foundation that will support not only herself, but also her family and the community she's cultivated. She looks beyond immediate earnings and sets her sights on creating lasting wealth. Guided by the principles of Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, Sarah is now at the place where she's transitioning from the self-employed and business owner quadrants into the investor quadrant. This strategic shift allows her to create multiple streams of passive income, securing her financial future and that of her family. If you want to dive deeper into how this works, make sure to check out our video on the cash flow quadrant and Kiyosaki's teachings. Sarah diversifies her income streams, investing in real estate, stocks, or other opportunities that generate passive income. But she doesn't stop here. Sarah's true passion is empowering others. She takes the wealth and knowledge she has gained and mentors aspiring entrepreneurs, helping them to build their own paths to financial freedom. Through her journey, Sarah has discovered that true wealth isn't just about financial gain, but the impact you have on others. Her success is defined by the lives she touches and the opportunities she creates. And in that, she finds her greatest fulfillment. So, if you're ready to go on the journey of network marketing and you thought this video was helpful for you to get a better picture, like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with people you think they should really take a look at it. Looking forward to see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.